Hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and this time it will be another video about Heart of the Swarm. It's going to be a balance update number 3. This time it's not going to be as long as the last balance update. As you can see, it's not that many changes, but it's still really interesting nonetheless, and some stuff actually is quite interesting. So first of all, we have the Mothership Core. The cost of Purify is now 100 energy, the duration of Purify has been lowered to 25 seconds, and the damage of Purify has been increased from 25 to 45. So what this basically means is that it will be stronger against early game rushes that have not as many units, because, well, it has been lowered to 25 seconds and the damage had been upped. So it will be having a little bit stronger of a nuke down ability, for example, when you have to face a bunch of roaches. So that's most likely going to be a little bit interesting. I think that will be easier for Protoss players to actually expand totally without a fort right now, because you simply will not need the cannon at all. You can probably just pull it off by going for a Mothership Core with a few gateway units. So next up is the Oracle. The Entombed duration has increased to 30 seconds, and the health of the Entombed nodes has been increased from 100 to 130, and this is actually a pretty significant buff to the Entombed ability of the Oracle. Apparently Blizzard is trying to mess around with it a little bit. They actually changed quite a bunch to that unit, and I think they are not really satisfied with the Oracle as it is. We'll have to see how this is going to work out though, because of course all races will have to adjust to this kind of change, and I'm not really sure how I stand on this. Next up for the Oracle, the duration of the Revelation has increased from 30 to 45 seconds, and this is actually pretty significant. Revelation is basically that skills that give you vision. It's kind of like a scan of the Terran player, but it actually gives you vision of units for quite a while longer, even when they are burrowed or when they are cloaked. And that's actually 50% stronger right now, so it's going to be interesting as well. All in all, they actually buffed the Oracle quite a bunch. They also fixed a bug where the Oracle was not correctly classified as a psionic unit. That's not really that interesting. Next up, however, we have the Battle Hellion, and while in battle mode, the Hellion is now classified as a biological unit, and what this basically does is, to be really short, it basically makes it a fire bat. In battle mode, it's like the walking Hellion. They actually do a lot of damage. They kinda are like a fire bat, but now you can also heal them with right now with a medevac, so it's going to be very interesting how that is going to work out. I think you can also ship them with a medevac right now, so you can do Battle Hellion drops, and you can also actually kill them a lot easier with units like Archons. So all in all, this is a pretty weird change. I'm not really sure how to think of it. Personally, I think they are just putting a Viabat into the game under a new name. I don't really know why, but yeah. However, we also have an upgrade to the Widowmine. The splash damage has increased from 35 damage to 60 damage, and this is actually really big. They already do quite a lot of damage right now. They are maybe a little bit too weak, but upping it from 35 to 60 is going to make a significant change. Most likely, Blizzard is only doing this to actually make players use the Widowmine more, and they're probably going to scale it back a little bit in the scheme of time. And for the Zerg, they fixed a bug where the Viper was not correctly classified as a psionic unit. Pretty much the same problem right there as the Oracle. Nothing interesting changed right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Interesting changes overall. I'm really excited to actually see the pros battle it out on their live streams, because sadly I don't have the beta myself yet. I hope to get it anytime soon, guys, so I can actually start making videos of that as well. But until then, I hope you enjoy, and I see you again. Bye!